Aryu's probably busy clearing her writ, and we don't have time to wait. Fine. You wait for Naryu. I'm going to go and find those soldiers. Their orders were to scout the old stronghold. I suggest we search along the outskirts and see if we can pick up their trail. A bedroll, still wrapped and ready to use. Standard issue for a Redoran soldier.
I was really looking forward to becoming a god. Has anyone recovered the staff yet?
A Redoran officer's sword. No Redoran soldier would leave that behind willingly.
Nine times out of 10, the cynics are right.
Corporal Darvel. I knew him.
How bad
But the
is it?
others,
You meet things-
they're
Can the High
civilians.
Priestess replace the
They
item?
must have taken Tellen's soldiers inside.
Burning up.
Let's find the soldiers and get out of here before these stupid cultists realize what's happening.
Who's that? We won't let you take us without a fight.
Ashlanders.
Wait, Bea,
The tribunal
is
should
that
have
you?
wiped them out ages
Thank
ago.
the three! You're all still alive!
I'm not sure what you and Vea are doing here, but let us out. Then we can return Vea. This isn't the time. One of the cultists carries the key. I don't think he's too far away. We hear him patrolling around every so often. Free us.
You find the key. Me and Vatala. We're going to have a little chat while we're waiting.
Vea, I'm just trying to protect you.
From what? The truth? Oh, please. I want to know who did this to my brother.
He's not the sharpest arrow in the quiver.
How did the Ashlanders find out about the relic?
Ah, another sacrifice for the Prince of Bargains.
Vea, wait! You can't leave us like this! I knew I shouldn't have told Vea the truth. I told her what she wanted to hear. I was with Captain Ulran the day everything happened. I was commanded to lure the Ashlanders to town and set up a situation for Ulran to deal with. My orders were to invite the Ashlanders to Balmora to trade, send some local toughs to instigate a commotion, and then get Ulran to investigate. It was just supposed to be a loyalty test. Who expected Ulran to kill his own soldier to save a savage? Captain Briven, though he was still a lieutenant at the time, as soon as I explained all this to Vea, her face turned dark and she stormed out of here. I think she's going to Balmora to kill him. You need to let me out so I can warn the captain. Thank you. Now, get to Balmora and stop Vea before she does something she'll regret.
I leave you and Vea alone for a couple of hours, and everything goes to oblivion in an ore cart. Why did Vea leave the safe house? And why? You did what? I suppose you thought that was a good idea? Well, the damage is done. At least that explains why Vea broke into the kin house. I'm not sure what happened in there, but she certainly stirred up the Redrin soldiers. Vea might still be inside. Or she might have given them the slip. She could be anywhere by now. If Vea kills Briven without a writ, the Morog Tong and House Redrin will both want her head on a silver platter. You check the kin house. I'll grab Ashur and see if we can pick up Vea's trail in the streets.
Scour the streets, search the buildings. Vea Releth does not leave this city.
Oh, pitiful me.
The young woman, she killed them all. Didn't say a word, just... Well, she headed upstairs to Captain Briven's apartment, No.
Sorrow and gloom.
What will become of me?
What's the meaning of this? Where are the soldiers? If you're looking for my husband, I'll tell you the same thing that I told that brazen young woman. The council is meeting outside Balmora, and Briven is protecting the councillors. I could barely make sense of the nonsense she was spouting. It was Vea, councillor. She had a knife, but no, she didn't harm me. She said her brother wouldn't hurt an innocent, that I wasn't responsible for his death. Do you have any... You shouldn't get involved. Dead soldiers. They were just protecting the kin house. I'll go stay with my sister in Vivek.
Have I offended the three?
Please tell me you found... Is Vea trying... She murdered...
What is with all the Redoran soldiers? Did something happen?
I wonder if it has something...
The soldiers will find her. I heard she slaughtered everyone in the kin house. That girl wants trouble from the town.
I don't like the looks of this. Brivin is using war claws. Maybe nothing, maybe everything. We know Ulron. The war claws may be a blessing in disguise. I can explain killing these bastards a lot easier than trying to wipe Redoran blood off my hands. Let's go stop Vea. There's no stealthy way to approach this. The front door's our only option. Then we track down Brivin, find Vea, bonk her on the head, and get her out of here before she does something I can't fix. Easy? Glad to see we all made it. Now let's find Brivin before Vea skewers him.
You will give Khajiit some sugar, yes?
This one is a strong drink.
It's most fragrant. I tried to read that book. The covers were too far apart.
That.
He goes to the secret big boss. Attention.
When the new main rises, the Khajiit will leave the Dominion.
She's crazier than a cat on skooma.
Do not test me, unclawed fool.
Did you see that one's new bow? It is most fragrant. Getting old is no picnic. Not worse. I need aid! This one is not superstitious.
Heal me!
Nothing yet, eh? I hear voices behind it.
Hey, Swit!
I haven't so much as heard or seen even a whisper. It's always important to figure out where it... And I'll figure out how to...
Captain Brivin is on his way. Soon we'll have a permanent job in House Redderin, yes? They have interfered for the last time.
What's going on down here? It sounds like a... You! What in the name of the three are you? Vea? She's barely out from under her mother's apron and she presumes to judge my actions? Ah, now everything becomes clear. Vea learned something of her brother's fate and wants to retaliate. Then let her come. But know this. I merely set the events in motion. I didn't conceive the plan. You're looking for the responsible party. Then look no further than Councillor Eris. He wanted to prove his son's loyalty to the House, to show that Oren's fascination with the savage Ashlanders hadn't corrupted him. Well, look how that turned out. A test Ulrun failed. Eris was devastated when his son sided with the savages, and his daughter ran away. He decided to resign his position. He'll make the announcement today. Eris hopes to restore his family, but I think it's a lost cause.
That's for Oren. Choke on your own blood, you bastard. My father, the entire council, they're all guilty. They all have to die. I have to do this, so stay out of my way.
Vea actually did it. She killed Brivin in cold blood. Vea killed Brivin without a writ. It was pure, focused rage. I never expected her to go through with it. If Vea doesn't get herself killed up there, the Morag Tong will hunt her down and execute her, like a rabid gua. Her and me both. I'm not sure they deserve to be saved, but that's what we have to do. Vea can't be allowed to kill the counselors. We have to stop her. It's more than me and Vea's lives on the line. Something like this could destroy the Morag Tong. The Morag Tong only recently began to find acceptance again. Vea's actions don't just... We have to get ahead of her. Cut her off. There's a door on the main floor, near the kitchens, that should allow us to come at the council meeting from another direction. Nothing's more important than reaching the council meeting. If the mercenaries get in our way, cut them down.
No need to panic. She's cut down every mercenary in her way. Her father won't be able to stop her.
Vea's getting close. We're running out of time. Let me try to open this door.
Vea, daughter. I'm so sorry. I never meant for any of this to happen.
Come on, stubborn, stupid lock.
Father, why? Does the house really matter more than your own son?
I needed to protect Ulron, to prove his loyalty. If I could do it all over again.
But you can't! None of us can. That's
They
why
are
I have
no.
to do this.
That's an order.
I'm not your apprentice anymore. The house has grown corrupt, evil. That's why all the councillors have to die. No more rules! No more secrets! House Redoran falls today.
Enough, Vea! This isn't the way! Vea's down. It's over.
So much bloodshed. So much needless death.
If only Eris would have listened. Outlander, we should speak. I think we can help one another.
She wants to talk to you.
The Morag Tong agent. She cares deeply for Veya, doesn't she? It takes great courage to go against your heart and do what you know is best. You both did that by protecting the Council. For that, you have my thanks. A series of regrettable decisions led to this family tragedy, and most of them were made by Eris Relith. I knew of Ulron's compassion concerning the Ashlanders. It was unorthodox, but not worthy of the punishment meted out. Eris was wrong. Eris convinced Briven to test Ulron. Then the two of them decided to slaughter the Ashlanders. Oh, the Council allowed itself to be convinced that exile was an appropriate punishment, but we were wrong to let it go as far as it did. I didn't say that, but we're not butchers. We do not hire mercenary thugs to wipe out an entire people. This gathering was to deal with that. Eris planned to step down, and we were going to demote Briven for the part he played. House Redorin behaved poorly. Morag Tong rules were violated. I suggest we make sure these details never see the light of day. Leave the bodies where they are. We will say that Veya died protecting her father and the Council from the War Claws. Cooperate with House Redoran and hold your tongues. It's as simple as that. I shall return to the council meeting and conclude our business. When we're finished, I expect you and Naryu to both be gone. That is all, Outlander.
I'm not sure about this. It's a generous offer, but those are some big secrets to sweep under a rug. Besides, Vea isn't dead. At least not yet. She's still breathing. The High Counselor thinks we killed her. The deal hinges upon all of us forgetting this sorry mess ever happened. Besides, once Vea regains her senses, there's every likelihood that she'll try to kill the Counselors again. When have I ever been able to convince Vea to do anything she didn't want to do? There's Redoran blood on Vea's hands. Once the Morag tongue ties those unauthorized murders to her, she's as good as dead anyway. And, more than likely, so am I. I don't see many options. We can either finish off Vea now, and go along with the High Counselor's deception, or we slip out of here with Vea and send her far, far away. She broke her vows and deserves to die. I know that, but it still feels wrong. Yes, you're right, damn it all. Vea spilled Redoran blood, and now she has to pay. I'll take care of it. She's my responsibility. You don't have to watch this. Go, I'll meet you back in Balmora after. I need to do this alone. Now go. I'll see you in Balmora. More deaths, more blood on my hands. Just another day in the Morog Tong, weary hero. Vea died quickly. I didn't want her to suffer any more than she already had. This was for the best. If I keep telling myself that, maybe I'll eventually believe it. And there's always a choice. Vea could have chosen not to kill Redoran soldiers. She could have chosen not to kill her father. I could have chosen not to kill her. But hey, it seemed like the thing to do. Now leave me alone so I can finish my wine. What do you want, hero? You want me to say that you're right? Fine. You're right, damn it. We'll all keep more secrets, and everything will go back to the way it was. Look, I'd offer you some of my wine, but I don't want to. Really? Is this what justice feels like? My apprentice killed her own father, and I killed her. We've got a lot of death, but not much else. Just another typical day in the Morog Tong. Look, it may not sound like it, but I am grateful for your help. Always, hero. Oh, hey, I want you to have this. Something to remember Vea by. For an outlander, I think she kind of liked you. I suppose I kind of like you too. Really, I'm not always this morose. Next time we meet, you'll see. Take care, hero. I need a nice warm bath. I hear the ones in Vivek are spectacular. I'd ask you to join me, but there's barely going to be enough room for me and my hangover. Give me some time, and then look for me in Vivek, if you happen to be in the area. Once I finish adjusting my attitude, I'll make it up to you. I know a lot of ways to show my appreciation, hero.